and welcome back. It has been a week since I have filmed my last video, and it was just kind of introducing you to my new apartment, my new job, and my new city, and telling you a little bit about where I'm at. Shortly after that video was posted, as in like within 24 hours, my Twitter account sort of blew up, and apparently there were people from an anti-after or anti-Anna Todd group that discovered my after abuse discussion video that I posted back in May. And while I planned on this video being my apartment tour video, I decided to put that on hold to address some of the issues that have presented itself since last Sunday. So just bear with me, stick around, let's talk in the comments. I feel like I should give the same warning I did as the after abuse discussion video and let you know, the viewer, that I'm well aware of the position I am putting myself in. And that position will receive heat from both sides of the argument. Joyous. If you don't know the after abuse discussion video I'm talking about, I have put a link in the description down below so that you can go check it out and then come back to this video so you can kind of better understand what's going on. First, let me say, I believe it was Monday or Tuesday that this group discovered my video, and it got shared quite a bit on Tumblr. I got a few tweets on Twitter, and there's a lot more comments on that video than there were like 2 weeks ago. Originally when I posted it, I was seeking a healthy discussion about abusive relationships and the after story situation with the author Anna Todd, and I got that. I had some wonderful discussions with people, and I was just so happy and so content with what I was able to put out in the world. And this past week, I was very happy to find that this discussion was being continued and being shared with friends and family members now that After is a published book and is being adapted into a movie. However, there are a few things that I take issue with. One, I feel like there was a lot of assumptions made from my last video, and I wanted to clear that up by telling you my position, where I stand on everything. Being open, I'm being honest, I have nothing to hide. The issue that I took away from After by Anna Todd is the big pink elephant of an abusive relationship not being addressed to its audience. Anna Todd is an adult, and she's now a published author. And with that, I feel comes a great responsibility, whether she wants it or not, whether the publishers want it or not, whether the movie producers want it or not. What they do with that responsibility will say more about their character and their human beingness than anything else. And the fact that the after story was presented as a bad boy meets good girl, chaos ensues, he treats her like crap but ends up turning good in the end, and they ride off into the happy, fun sunset, that's just not good. And instead, the abusive relationship is sort of glossed over, and the assumption that the audience know that this is an abusive relationship and know that this is okay is sort of made. That's what I have issue with, and that's why I made the after abuse discussion video. I don't hate Anna Todd. I don't really care for the after story. There are other stories I have read, not just online, not just fan fiction, but actual published books that I just don't like, that they're just not my cup of tea. And that's okay. That doesn't mean I hate the person. So again, just so we're clear, I take issue with how the story of After by Anna Todd is being presented to its audience. That's what I take issue with. The other issue I have, which is the position that I feel I'm going to get a lot of heat from both sides of this situation, is that I cannot, nor will I ever, be able to support the petition that is anti-Anna Todd, stop her book from becoming a movie. Now, while I may not agree with Anna Todd's story and the message behind it, while I may not like it, I am not a supporter of censorship. And while many of you are jumping to the comment section right now, I can see you typing, that is censorship. It is, as much as you think that it's not, as much as I think that you think you're coming from a very reasonable and good place, it's censorship. A little bit about my background. I'm a journalism/communications major. I have 2 minors, one in digital media and one in English. I'm a very big supporter of books, of reading and of authors. I also know that last month we celebrated Banned Book Week, and many of your arguments, many of the reasons why you want to petition Anna Todd and stop her book from being a movie have already been heard. But they've been heard in different circumstances against some of the very favorite books that you love to read. But that in itself is a whole nother video. So as much as I respect your ability and your right, if you're here in America, to petition, please respect mine when I politely decline your offers to sign it. I know, I'm creating like a whole nother like area over here. It's kind of weird. What I want to come out of this is a healthy discussion. And not just one healthy discussion, but many healthy discussions about censorship, abusive relationships, the arguments that are used to basically say, oh, this is not an abusive relationship because of XYZ, which leads me to my next video. My next video is going to be continuing parts of these discussions, and it was born out of some of the comments, several comments in fact, that were made in my after abuse discussion video. And the title of this video is going to be Dangerous Arguments. Now I'm going to stop the video here because I feel like I have gone on long enough, and I just wanted to clear up those two issues. Now that we have that all cleared up, I'm going to say bye because just got back from a very long drive. So I'm gonna go to bed, but not after I film this next video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to all these new subscribers who want to stick around and talk about this discussion and maybe see other videos that aren't related to after. Bye!